Hey guys, welcome back to the Grwm channel. Today's just gonna be me because what more do you need? You got all you need right here. I'm the full package, the whole entertainment box in one. Just kidding. Welcome back. Today I'm just gonna be doing a little get ready with me because I'm bored and I haven't done my makeup. Well, I haven't really been into my creativity in a long time, and I want to get back to doing my makeup and being inspired and being creative because that's what the feminine energy is all about, being creative. And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a little story time of the time that I tried shrooms, and I just hope you enjoy. Please give it a like and subscribe if you're nice. Yes, I look like a fucking troll, but whatever. I'm bored and I'm just gonna be doing my makeup and talking because I have nothing else better to do, and I clearly don't have any friends. Well, all my friends live super far from me. Well, not all, like my only friends sadly live far away from me. And honestly, I'm like at a point in my life where I'm just learning how to be alone. Not completely alone, but like accepting my solitude a little more. I think it's a good thing. So I've been seeing a lot of videos about like people trying shrooms for the first time and like their experience of how it was. And honestly, I have microdosed before. Like I've tried the microdosing, but I've never really done like the actual shrooms because honestly I'm kind of scared. But like I just like watching those videos because I'm like, it's like a lot of young girls doing them, and I'm like, how do you guys do that? Like, how are you so brave? Because like when I did a microdose, well, I've done it like 2 times now. I ate, both of the times it was chocolate bars. Anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my makeup. I'm just kind of freestyling. I'm gonna be adding some yellow to my eyelids because I honestly don't know what color to choose. Just gonna be freestyling, like I said. Kind of looks like a morete. Oh no. This was probably a bad idea. Anyways, the reason why I even, besides curiosity, the reason why I really wanted to try shrooms was because I just wanted to, I honestly don't know why. Well, when I was going through like my little spiritual awakening like 3 years ago, I was like watching videos about spirituality and like people trying shrooms and like just having like these crazy like realizations. And I was just at a point, can't speak English, a point in my life where I just wanted something. Like I wanted to feel human. Like I was talking about in my last video, like this world is so weird right now. Like, I feel like people are forgetting that we're human, forgetting how to be human, and it's just like, I just wanted like a connection. Like, I thought I was gonna meet God or something, which I kind of feel like I did, but I'll get into it right now. I just wanted something. Like, I wanted to feel connected to myself. I wanted to just, I don't know what I really wanted, but I thought that all the answers that I had in my head, I mean, all the questions that I had about the world, about God, about the universe, because I was like almost going into psychosis at one point in my life. I felt like a little shroom trip was gonna like give me all the answers that I needed. And honestly, for anyone that's thinking about doing shrooms, I feel like going into it or wanting to do them like with a bad intention or like a bad purpose is never a good idea. Like, I feel like you should use this medicine, because honestly, shrooms they come from the earth, and I don't think they're like an addictive drug. I'm not promoting it in any way. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna do it when you're like in a good state of mind. Don't do it when you're depressed and you want to kill yourself, or you are at your lowest in your life. Like, no, do it whenever you actually feel happy and you just need some grounding or something. Like, you need to open your mind, or you have questions or doubts, or honestly, I don't know. This is just my experience. In my opinion, I thought I was gonna get like something like good out of it, like not like good, but like something like eye-opening. Because like I said, like I was going through like my first spiritual awakening like 3 years ago, and I had all these questions and doubts, and I felt like maybe if I did some mushrooms, then maybe some of the questions that I had could be answered. But like the first time I ever did them, well, the microdose, because I have never done any drug in my life. Like, the only thing I have tried is weed, and I feel like weed is kind of like, it's not really like a drug, it's more like a medication, like a relaxer. Like, I don't think I would ever do drugs, and I feel like I don't know the purpose. I don't know why people would even want to try them. Like, if you're in a good state, you live a happy life, like, don't do drugs, don't try them, you don't need them. But like, I just always wanted to try mushrooms since I was like in high school, and this first time that I tried the microdose, I was, I think, 24, 25, I don't remember. Well, I'm 25 right now, and I don't know, I think I was 24. And it was me, my boyfriend, my siblings, and a friend, and we just all decided to take it at the same time. Well, except obviously the person that was going to be driving. And we were basically like all just waiting for the mushrooms to hit for like about an hour. We decided to go to this like park slash like view, like it was like a view of the ocean, and we were all just there, like kind of like waiting. Oh shit, oh my god, what did I do? I don't know what I did. We were all just waiting, and then the first one to start acting weird was my sister. Like, she felt like she had to throw up, which makes sense. She probably was carrying all that negative energy that her body had to be cleansed. Oh no, how do I fix this? So yeah, she was the first one to just start throwing up, and then I kind of felt like I needed to throw up too, and supposedly that's like the first like sign that like it's hitting you already. And I think it was me and my brother the first ones that like it actually hit, like for reals. And I don't know, I just started getting like this weird, like it was like being high on weed, but like I don't know, I feel like I transported into another dimension. Like we were still at the park, but it was like another dimension in that park. And I wasn't even like tripping or nothing. I wasn't like having hallucinations or nothing. I just didn't want to be high. Like I started being scared. Like I had all this fear coming from I don't know where. And yeah, I just did not want to be high. Like in that moment I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And it was super duper cold, like freezing, like windy, like we were by the ocean. It was like winter time, and I had like the smallest sweater. And it was, in the beginning it was just me and my brother. Like it hit my brother super quick because he took like a bigger dose. I just started feeling like super scared. Like I didn't want to be high. I was like instantly regretting it. I was like, please go away. Like I don't want to be high. And we just all like ended up going to the floor for some reason, like to the grass. And we all were just laying there because I guess it was like starting to hit all of us, but we just had no idea what the fuck was going on. And it was fucking cold. So we were just like huddled in the grass like freaking penguins. Well, penguins don't live in the grass, but like, and I was kind of like, I wasn't scared anymore, but I was like freezing the fuck out of my mind. And we were all just kind of like, let's go to the fucking car. Like, what the fuck are we doing up here? And we had to literally go down a hill to go to the car. I don't know why I just can't speak English when I'm filming a video. I forget how to speak. And yeah, as we were going down the hill, that shit was starting to hit more and more. I was like, oh my god, like holding on to my sister. And once we got into the car and we were like in a small space, all of us, that's when that shit like hit like it was out of nowhere. And like the feelings, honestly at that point I wasn't scared anymore. I started getting these like euphoric sensations because like we weren't tripping out. Like maybe my brother was, but like for the rest of us it was like a microdose. So the beginning of the high was like, it was hitting all of us at the same time. So we were all like, any little thing, any little sound, we were like cracking up. Like if somebody would breathe, I feel like all our minds were connected and we were all like feeling the same thing. And I don't know why everything was just so funny, like super funny, like the most funny experience of my life. And then all of a sudden we would all get quiet and like be in our own trip and like be in our mind. And then again somebody would talk and we would all start laughing again like idiots. But let me do this fucking eyeliner first before I keep talking. Oh no. I already know this eyeliner is gonna be ass. Okay, so basically my eyeliner's ass is it is what it is. Anyways, back to the story. So anytime that I would close my eyes and like start, like everything would get quiet and I'll be like in my own head, in my own thoughts, just tripping out on my own, like focusing on the high, like just closing my eyes, I feel like I would like transport into like different dimensions, like well, not like dimensions, but like dimensions of my mind. Like I would start having like crazy thoughts, like deep thoughts. Like I felt like my questions were being answered, and I felt like, well, I forgot to say, the whole time, as soon as like the whole trip started, my eyes were just watering like the whole time, like nonstop. And it was just one eye, which was weird. I don't know why I said eyes. One of my eyes was just watering and watering and watering. And I would focus on like the tear coming out of my eyes, and I felt like I became the tear, and like my whole body like became like water. Like I was made out of water, which is funny because we are made out of like 70% water. I feel like I was just feeling like my actual self, like my actual being as like 70% water, and that's what I was feeling, and it just felt so weird but like cool. And yeah, I was just having like these crazy thoughts, like about the world. Like I was just having like all these, like if I was talking to myself, like if a more advanced or like higher version of myself was just like talking to me and just telling me like chill out, like life is not even that deep, like enjoy the little things, like nothing really matters. Like in that moment I felt like nothing matters, like waking up, getting ready, like complaining about the smallest things, like nothing actually mattered. Like, and it's crazy because then you go back to your normal self and you're like complaining about stuff, like dumb shit, and it's just like, wow, like nothing really matters. But like when you're sober or when you're like back to normal, shit actually, it feels like it does matter, and you worry about the smallest things. But I just felt like invincible. I want to put lashes on, but I'm lazy. I literally felt invincible. Like I felt like I could do anything, I could accomplish anything. Like if I wanted to become a millionaire, start a business, like start a YouTube channel, like literally anything, I felt in that moment like it was possible. Like there's nothing that could stop me. And I also felt like I just didn't want to go back. Like I didn't want to go back to like my reality and like back to normal. I just wanted to be high forever. I just want to live in that dimension of happiness. Ew, my mirror's so ugly. Who cares? And yeah, I had like this crazy vision of like, because how, like I said, I was like having like super deep thoughts about life, and I had like this special vision that I still think about, I saw myself like surrounded by women, but it wasn't just like any women. Like I was surrounded by like broken women, like women that have gone through just horrible shit, horrible stuff that nobody should go through. And I was there, like it was like a little retreat, me in the middle, and I was like surrounded by these women, and I was giving them like the microdose, and I was like helping them, guiding them through their trip. And I was like a freaking healer, like if it was like a healing center and I was like the teacher, and I was guiding these very, very like traumatized, broken women. And I don't know, I just felt like it was just beautiful. Like even though it was like sad, it was beautiful, and I felt like it was a message from who? I don't know. Oh shit. Maybe from God. But like after like the next day, that's all I could think about was like, I think I was meant, like I don't know who put or what put that in my mind, but I just felt like very, very capable of doing it and like doing something good for people. Cause like I have like been depressed before in my life, like a couple times, and all the times that I've been depressed, it's always like about the same reason, like the same thing. I feel like I'm not doing anything like good with my life, well, anything that matters. Like I feel and I felt in the past like I don't have a purpose. Like what am I doing with my life? Or like, why am I here? Why am I alive? Like what am I supposed to actually be doing with my life? Because I don't think I was born and put in this earth just to freaking party and go out, have fun, and get drunk. I always felt like I have a bigger purpose, or I feel like I could help people. And I don't know if like that's what the mushrooms were trying to tell me. I don't know if that's what God was trying to tell me. But like, yeah, I felt like I really could do that. Like I could really be out here healing people, even though I know it would be like something that I would have to really dedicate my time to and my energy. I don't know, I just feel like I am capable of doing it. Like I think I could guide someone, make someone feel safe on their trip, someone that's like broken, someone that has gone through like a very traumatic experience. I feel like I could guide them, and I could help them like accept, well, not like accept, but like realize that your trauma isn't you. Like your trauma is like a baggage that you carry because of that experience that you had. I believe it deeply. And yeah, like that was the experience. It was more like euphoric than anything, and just beautiful. Just didn't want to go back to normal. Like I wanted to stay in that mindset of like anything is possible, I can achieve anything. But yeah, I just wanted to be high and stay high. The second time that I tried it was like a smaller dose, where I was just basically like, I already knew what to expect. Like I knew how the high was gonna feel, and I was more like in a relaxed state of mind. Like it wasn't like a high, like it was super microdose. and I was just like literally meditating, and it was like beautiful. Like I loved it. I was kind of like, the high was mostly like me guiding myself, taking care of myself, like telling myself the good things that I needed to hear, and just kind of like a support system to myself. It was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, my makeup is finished. Ew. This is the final look. I might go and put on some eyelashes after, we'll see. I love the blue liner. And then I always, because I have a lunar, but I always cover it, so I always just boop, just to give it that pop. Ew, what the fuck? What the? But yeah, I'm thinking about putting the eyelashes on, but I don't know. Should I or should I not? If there's anybody out there that like is thinking about doing mushrooms, this is not me advocating mushrooms like at all. I think everyone is gonna do whatever the fuck they want at the end of the day, and there's not a lot of videos or like information out there, realistic information about what to expect. Like, people are just curious, period. But I feel like you should definitely wait until you're like older. Definitely you should not be coming out of high school and like doing mushrooms, because at that age you're still pretty clueless about the world, but you're also very thirsty about like what's out there, what's this and what's that. I would just advise you to just wait until you're older. And because I'm pretty sure if I would have done mushrooms at a young age, girl, I would have been in the hospital, or I would have probably seen a demon. Because like I think your mushroom trips like depend on like your mindset at that time when you do it. Oh no, my eyelash flew away. Oh shit. Wow. I'm so glad I put on the eyelash. I definitely want to make a video like doing mushrooms, just to see myself, like what the fuck do I even say while I'm on shrooms. That would be pretty trippy. God damn it. Well, this time for real is the final look. So yeah guys, this is gonna be the end of the video. Definitely don't try mushrooms like I said if you're still young, still underage. And if you do want to try them and you're already over the age of 21, I would just recommend you do it in a safe place with people that you trust. Like, never ever ever do shrooms with someone you just met or somebody that you wouldn't trust with your little sibling, or you know, like with anything. Anyone that you don't trust, definitely don't. And always do it around like familiar people that you know. That will make it less like trippy. Well, not less trippy, but like less scary, and it'll be more safe. Also, do it like, I would recommend doing it in nature, but like do it when you're like not surrounded by people, obviously. And make sure you're safe about it, no one's driving. And I would also just recommend, if you really want to do it, please just start with the microdose. I don't go straight to hitting up your local mushroom person and buy a fucking eighth of shrooms and take them. Like, honestly, I don't recommend that, because I don't even see myself doing that, and I'm already over the age. Like, I don't know, but everyone's different. What's up with my eyelash though? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying the actual shrooms the first time. I feel like it's just way easier and like more convenient to do it, like take a microdose for the first time. And this is just my experience. Like, it doesn't mean that your experience is going to be the same or that your experience is going to be as good as mine. Like, I had a good experience both times. Like, who knows, my next time might not be good. Like, just be aware and do your research before you do anything, and don't count this as research, because this is just my point of view and my experience, and everyone's experience is going to be different. But yeah, thank you for watching me get ready. This is the final look. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, but it's always nice to look pretty at home. I don't even have an outfit on. I'm literally wearing my brother's jacket. But yeah, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. If you like this video, please like it, and please share it with your mom and your dad and your uncles.